Well, the major unmet needs of blood in a worldwide perspective, there are several points to be achieved. First is the availability of blood in a given region, particularly in remote regions. So a country might have the blood, but it is not possible to send the blood to these very remote areas. So this is a matter of distribution. The other point is to predict the real usage in different medical situations. Therefore, we have to predict this in advance. And particularly, we must have contingency plans in case of emergencies. Recently, you had an earthquake here in Italy that fortunately wasn't very strong, and therefore you didn't need a lot of blood usage. But any country must have contingency plans for unexpected emergencies. Well, testing 100% of the blood supply is something that we consider that it is likely to take place in most of countries in the world. But unfortunately, this is not true for 100% of the countries. We know that there are some countries that screen part of the blood supply, and the reasons of why they do not screen is variable. It's pretty hard to tell which countries really do not screen 100%, but they represent a minority of the blood supply of the world. What I can guarantee is that the blood supply has never been safer than before. This is a very important point, and that there are continuous efforts to make it even safer. So we are not sleeping. We are working every day in order to make it as safe as possible. The main concern of the main focus of ISBT, the International Society of Blood Transfusion, is to promote partnerships and to strengthen the good or the positive aspects of any society in the world by bringing technical knowledge to open new frontiers and to improving the flow of information from one country to another. So in this aspect, we are facilitators of transfusion medicine around the world. This is the main mission of ISBT. It is very important to understand that each country has to define its own rules, and therefore ISBT cannot interfere with that. But ISBT can help together with other agencies like the WHO, like the Red Cross, the International Federation of Red Cross, and International Association of Voluntary Blood Donors, in order to improve blood safety in every country of the world.